foreigners are arriving in Nigeria on the case of Nnamdi Kanu. At least and now many foreigners are interested in that case, and even there are some international bodies that are interested to see the justice system of Nigeria come to play on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu, since a new judge has been assigned to him. It comes up on Friday, but many news, diaspora news, are looking up to see what Nigeria will do on the issue of Nnamdi Kanu. If you are watching, kindly subscribe to this YouTube channel, all notifications, drop your comment too, and then click the like button, like, and then share to others.
Nnamdi Kanu, whose son just emerged as the best mathematician in science and technology, #1 all over the world. His son does hit that history. Kudos to him. What we are seeing is a case of the father like son. The emergence of Nnamdi Kanu son as the best mathematician in the world have sent a strong signal globally, telling the whole world that the genesis, the genetic tendencies of what the world is going to expect from that genealogy of Jewish origin. International solidarity. We have seen Biafrans, Russian Jews, Russian Igbos, Germany. We are seeing Japanese. We are seeing America. We are seeing Canada. We are seeing US. Of course, delegates, led by US delegates. And it happens that these people were coming directly from the administration of US government on a fact-finding mission. The Nigerian government is already seeing them as spy agents, but they are not intelligent agents that they may think, because Nnamdi Kanu has successfully, put himself in a position that has attracted global solidarity on the quest of the Nigeria international law, between Nigerian law and international law. A lot of argument in that regard, and they are even threatening that US might likely lead a very serious invasion on Nigeria, including Russia. 3 countries were involved, including Israeli, are leading those delegates. But I won't say they're delegates, but these guys, they claim they are Igbos, about 20 lawyers, about 27 military personnel, United States government, and other bodies attached to them has already arrived in Abuja. And then we're looking at James Omotosho closely to the face to see what is definitely going to come up at the end of the day. This is a man that's already tension is growing among people, but I believe that Nnamdi Kanu is going to observe him, since it is about trial. You can see what is happening in the court currently. You can see what is going on in the court on that morning, on that day, this morning of the court appearance. You can see the Nnamdi Kanu, taking the normal stand, taking the normal position, observing deeply into James Omotosho as the judge. Well, what does that tell you? It tells you that the response that is going to come from Omotosho will depend on whether Nnamdi Kanu is going to give an outburst or be confrontational.
Let me inform my viewers. After 7 minutes of this, we are going to see the live pictures of the Europeans coming to Nigeria to see what the court will do about Nnamdi Kanu. They call themselves Biafras, that they are sympathetic to the Biafran cause. You are going to see them, the videos, the live video of the Europeans coming to Nigeria because of Nnamdi Kanu's case after 7 minutes. But Mr. Achille, do you think that there's a possibility that Nnamdi Kanu may be released now?
No, according to what the perception we are seeing from different agencies, from different NGOs, from different organizations around the world, even some information we are getting, from the training we are getting from United Nations agencies, it looks like what we are going to expect on the 21st of this month is a kind of, maybe the man want to just go into trial, he want to try see how he can, entertain the matter, and how he's going to try the matter. They are not necessarily persecution or taking decision. The matter will be hard, then maybe on the next one we'll see whether he is going to proclaim Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But in the normal sense of it, since he has gotten to that level where judges are running away from Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, I think the best thing for Bola Ahmed Tinubu is to demand or to alert the Attorney General of the CGN to withdraw any form of case against Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. That dies it. And of course, on that note, it would have been something that would have been discussed behind the scene, you know. But Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is not interested in that. What he's saying is that nobody should talk for him, nobody should stand for him, but that he wants to face this thing the way it is. Remember in the last time that nobody should beg anybody for him because he believed that he did not commit any symbol crime against Nigeria. Some lawyers in Nigeria, like Omotosho, not Omotosho, John Tosho, have already suggested that we cannot try Mazi Nnamdi Kanu because of what Mazi Nnamdi Kanu represents, and for the fact that the Nigerian government is supposed to be dealing with the issue of the rendition from Kenya and not moving from treason to terrorism, from terrorism to treason. It makes mockery of the judicial system in Nigeria, and he cannot be able to put his reputation over this kind of criminality that is happening in the judiciary, just like Dele Priority was said about Nigerian judiciary. So on that note, the whole world is going to watch. But if you're looking at that Omotosho, James Omotosho, he does not radiate professionalism in the way he looks. He does not show that he's a man of character. He's not sure. They say appearance is not reality. But looking at him, he does not catch, that legal luminary, astute legal luminary of that matter to be able to preside over a high profile case like that of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. But whatever happens, we are observing him deeply, and the global world is observing him deeply.
And now let us allow our viewers to see the video of the foreign nationals.
Two gentlemen you see here, they are Israelites, and they are our brothers. Wherever we see them around the world, we always identify with them. They are here. Please, can you say hello?
We hope you make a Biafran state in Nigeria.
We wish you well. We wish you success. You're clever people. You're intelligent people. Don't let the people, what they do to you, put you down. You stay strong, and God will help you. God will protect you.
Thank you so much. You
can
hear
on the right side.
Oh, thank you so much.
Yeah.
I can hear what he's praying for every Biafran. This is an Israel, this is an Israeli. They are praying and supporting us to have our own life back, just as UK had their Brexit and had their life back. We also gonna have our life back because we are peaceful people. We want to live in peace. That's why we want to exit out of Nigeria. Can you say hello to our
brothers in Biafra? You are from the same fathers as us, and we wish you peace and safety, and no one should take your land, and no one should take your properties, and God should protect you and help you prosper and do it.
Amen, amen, amen. Okay, you have heard it. Our two brothers here.
It's my pleasure to meet you. What's your name?
My name is Prince Jejeman.
Prince, nice to meet you.
Yeah, I'm Solomon. Prince. Yeah, Solomon.
You have a very important name.
stage
Solomon
name
was the most intelligent person who ever lived. Yeah.
Thank you. So, and my nickname is Prince Jejeman. You can check me out on YouTube. I have a song rightly by Janjaweed, and that song is telling the terrorists in Nigeria that we are fed up, that we want to go back to our land. You understand? That is the title of that song, by Janjaweed, because Janjaweed are the people that are terrorizing Nigeria. The Nigerian government supported them. They are Fulani from West Africa. They brought them in as machinery. What they are trying to do in Nigeria is to take other people's land and chase them away, kill them and chase them away. This is what is going.
As you can see on that video, you can see that these are representatives of so many international agencies. Of course, people that are dealing with the issue of self-determination and the issue of human rights abuse, fundamental human rights. And of course, the Muslim Kanu case has become an embarrassment to Nigeria, and it is attracting global attention. You can see what is already happening in Nigeria. There is a serious plan, to subject Nigeria to, international sanctions, subject Nigeria to ban, and subject Nigeria to a lot of things. And the man there, as the president Bola Ahmed Tinubu, I think he should try and do himself some favor, and save himself of what is to come. But what is coming to Nigeria looks like the end of Nigeria has come. They have been looking for a way. There's a serious signal. Nnamdi Kanu has damaged Nigeria completely. There's no two ways about it. Nnamdi Kanu has destroyed the fabrics of this nationhood. As a result of the nation themselves has refused to be a nation. Nigeria has refused to be a nation, in all ramifications. And what is happening now is a clear endorsement that Nigeria never wanted to be a country or a nation. And that is what you are seeing, that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu had successfully destroyed the bilateral relationship with Nigeria and over 15 countries that do not align with the Nigeria bilateral agreement anymore, as a result of a massive abuse of human rights, killings of Christians, deliberately, without the government, trying to put a stop to that. It has been happening consistently. The issue of marginalization of Nigeria since 2001 to date, the American government and agencies have been documenting the happenings. You can see what they are giving back to the whole world, signaling that possibly that the American government have already seen a lot of loopholes, to engage the world on restoration and recognition of Biafra as a nation. It is a shame for Nigeria anyway, because I can tell you, Nigeria is gone. There's nothing the Northerners can do. Nobody should put blame Bola Ahmed Tinubu for what is to come. Nobody is going to blame Bola Ahmed Tinubu for the sudden announcement and recognition and disintegration of Nigeria because Nigeria brought these things to themselves. Whether you like it or not, Nigeria is overripe for this integration.
But when we say that you have arrived for, somebody said from the north that Nigeria has expired since 2014. It's a no. Do you agree with that statement?
The explanation of Nigeria was something that was hammered by the British government, and the British government has successfully created a lot of crises within Nigeria and some other countries of Africa, where they are seen to be colonial masters as at then, But Nigeria, the reason why Nigeria was put on hold was because become an issue was because of the Igbo people in Nigeria. The Nigeria issue is not the same thing with other countries of Africa where you saw British colonization take place. Nigeria issue become significant because of the Igbo factor in Nigeria. The Igbo factor has led to why they said after 100 years, because they know what it took them, before they were able to maneuver and conquer the Igbo people. And in the sharing of Africa at the Berlin in 1885, we know what the intelligence report were put there and why Lord Lugard was able to use asterisks on anything that has to do with Igbo. But over the years and now, generations have come and gone, and this generation is saying that it is time for the first Jewish black nation to emerge in Africa. It is going to be a very big advantage to the world. It is going to be an advantage to West Africa. It is going to be a very big advantage to Africa. It's going to be a very big advantage too to the Asia, the West, and the East Europe.
Somebody said that even if Biafra comes, the same leaders are still going to be there. I had mentioned names, Nojizo Kalu, Zodimas, Okorochas. But let's assume that Biafra comes to reality. Are you not feel that the same leaders are going to hijack that new sovereign nation?
What you are saying is that those leaders you are seeing today will simply go incommunicado. Even though we are hearing, I don't know how true, that Hope Uzodinma is already bowing down, is already on his knees in Aso Rock, begging Bola Ahmed Tinubu not to release him as Nnamdi Kanu. You know, we don't know how true that story is, but if it is something to go by, then you know that the consequences of what Uzodinma is trying to do was just simply because he does not want to lose a certain influence, you know, as a result of the restoration, and of course, a fresher, a more sophisticated technocrat that will run Biafra as a nation will emerge. These people will be put, you know, on hold, or they simply becomes irrelevant. Look at the Nigeria that was handed over to them. You can see how they messed everywhere up. So we don't want to see that kind of people, you know, taking over position in Biafran government. They will be kept in incommunicado. There's no doubt about that. You know, and any governor, any politician from east, south, whatever, senator, whatever, that is standing up in secret behind the scene to go against the release of Mazin Nnamdi Kanu. Remember, you know, whatever you are doing, IPOB intelligence is watching. You know, they are watching every movement, and at the right time, you know, will call you to book. And no matter who it is, will call you. The world is waiting to announce it. You know, yes, because the present day Igbo nation, the present day Igbo people, the present day Igbo professional, the present day Igbos in diaspora, Biafrans in diaspora, you know, are already, you know, on every corner of the world projecting, attracting solidarity for Biafra. 40 states or more than that is going to be part of what we are talking about. The issue of Amazonia, yes, some of them might be going through something somewhere in Finland. All is an added value to Biafran popularity and global international attention. You know, so these guys have paid a lot of price, you know, for people to see the reason why that the Igbos cannot be part of Nigeria and still be dying. There's no how Biafra will come and somebody will invade Biafra and still kill Biafrans, all in the guise of Fulani, or in the name that Fulanization or Islamization. It can never happen. You know, Biafra will be fortified enough to defend Africa, not only, you know, Biafra, to defend any part of the world in solidarity, in line with the United Nations, you know, quest for, you know, preservance of existence. That's the essence of, you know, United Nations. Existence, human existence is very important, and that is where Biafra starts. No Biafran government will be an extremist government. No Biafran government will go against its own people. No Biafran government will what? Look at what is happening in Israel today. You know, Israel stood up and they defended the state of Israel, the Jewish people, and that's what we're saying. You know, that Biafra will not allow this kind of a killing that have attracted global attention to continue unchecked. That is why the Igbo people are saying, even at this point, Nigeria is partnering with Fulani, just like what happened during the Nigeria Biafra war. And we see almost all over the world that the people stood and, you know, the whole world almost attacked Biafra. Even recently, the Russian jet fighter that bombed part of Biafra during the war, you know, wrote an article a few days ago that if not with the support of the whole world against Biafra, Biafrans would have overrun Nigeria. And what surprises him is that, you know, these people without arms, they were able to go into the war without arms. Talk less of present day Igbos now. You know, we are taking so much from Nigeria. We have seen persecution, we have seen marginalization, we have seen suppression, we have seen oppression. You know, Mazin Nnamdi Kanu is the symbol of that, what we are talking about today.
So as we are closing now, the Israelis seems to be backing this Biafra. What are the connections, or what do you think are the connections between Israel and the Biafrans?
I watched Benjamin Netanyahu some time ago mention the issue of genocide against the Igbos. It is a world record. It is there in the archive. You know, over 15 million Igbos died in that war, or more than that, and the Igbos are still dying. So the whole world acknowledged what happened between 1967 to 1970, or more than that. And even at that, the Igbos are still dying. And apart from that, you know, Igbos have been seen to have a strong link with the state of Israel, considering the fact where they actually come from, you know. And not only that, Igbos are not violent, and anybody that's not violent against humanity, you know, seems to be a friend of Israel. And from that angle, Israel over the years have shown solidarity to the Biafran cause, considering the fact that, you know, Israel as a nation, we are once like Biafra today. But after, you know, how many years, you know, in 1945 they became a nation on their own, in 1945. And when we are battling this, we are also at war with other countries. So what we are saying is that these have gone through this kind of oppression, suppression, killing, invasion, politically and otherwise. So it has gotten to a point that, you know, on the process, the Igbo spread all over the world, and they are coming back. They are coming back. Igbos coming back is going to attract both Igbos and non-Igbos at the end of the day. So the making of Biafra is going to be huge. The making